Hi, welcome to Mama Cooks Love. Today we're gonna make my little sister Dina's green beans, or the way I like to say, Dina's green beans. I've actually invented it a few years ago. I had some ingredients and I was craving something yummy and crunchy and sour and just like something that would really tantalize my palate. And I made those green beans. I sauteed them and my sister Dina went crazy for them. So she asks me to make them for her at least once a month. She doesn't even live with me, let me just say. So let's get to it. To make Dina's green beans, we need 2 pounds of green beans washed and trimmed, 2 ounces of slivered almonds, 4 humongous cloves of garlic, a cup of Pinot Grigio, no silly, not to drink. I also have a lemon. We're gonna use the zest and the juice, lots and lots and lots of olive oil. I'm not even gonna tell you how much. We're just gonna use lots of olive oil. Salt to taste. All right. Let's get to it. So we're gonna start by blanching the beans. Blanching means that you cook something in boiling water, salted boiling water, from 30 seconds to 2 minutes, depending on the vegetable and what you're doing with it. So I'm gonna blanch those, rinse them with water, and I already have my pot heating on max. So you want the maximum amount of heat to be under your pot. We want this pot to be smoking before we get the oil to touch it. Alrighty? I'm gonna blanch the beans, and then after 2 minutes, I'm gonna rinse them with cold water and we're gonna saute them. And within 5 minutes, we're gonna have crunchy, snappy, really delicious Dina green beans. So I have my boiling water, it's salted like the ocean, and I'm dropping the beans in it. I'm gonna set up my timer for 2 minutes. And in the meantime, we're gonna work on slicing the garlic. I have had friends over when I made those green beans. One of my girlfriends who's a very picky eater and she only likes meat. When she tried it, she literally yelled. She's like, oh my God, those are delicious. Alrighty, 2 minutes are up. Time to drain the beans. And then we're gonna rinse our beans in cold water to stop the cooking process. So first we're gonna cook the almonds in the oil, and then we'll take the almonds out and get the beans nice and toasty. This is the color that we're looking for with the almonds. Now, our garlic and our beans. Yes, that's the sound. Smells amazing. This is a good time to hit it with a generous pinch of salt. And the reason why we cooked our nuts in the oil first, because we really want that oil to taste super nutty and delicious. So we're just layering flavor on top of flavor on top of flavor here. Now, salut! And while my wine evaporates, I'm gonna zest it and juice it, and we'll use that right before we turn off the heat. The reason why you don't wanna use it earlier is because you do not want your lemon juice to get bitter with the cooking. When you're zesting, you don't wanna get to the white part. It's a little bit bitter. Alrighty, our lemon is zested. I like to capture the seeds with my hands, so much easier than have to fish for them later. Time to check on the beans. done. It's been about 3.5 minutes since I've added the wine. It has evaporated. We're gonna add the lemon zest and then the lemon juice, a little bit more salt. It smells amazing. Between the lemon zest, the lemon juice, the olive oil, the garlic. By the way, did I mention that this is vegan? It is so delicious, so versatile. Or some steamed jasmine rice. Can't get enough of it. And then, look at that. I wish you could taste this with me right now. But since you can't, I'm gonna do my usual and I'm gonna do a little taste test for you. I am just gonna go ahead and steal a couple and let them cool off a little bit. All right, I'm gonna taste it for you. So good. Crunchy. But it doesn't taste raw. So good. Please let me know how you like it. If you have any questions, leave them for me in the comment section. Hit like and subscribe. I really hope you love it as much as I do and as much as Dina does. Thank you so much for watching me today. From my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings.